Alright, you guys ready? Good afternoon, everybody. Well,
We'll be from
12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Let me just check on one thing. Usually the captain makes an announcement right now, so I'm going to start, and if he interrupts us, I'm going to let him take precedence. Pretty sure I don't have an option on that one. He kind of takes it. But if the captain comes on, we'll just pause for a second and come back to this afterwards. A little bit about the captain. He loves the wildlife in the area, so he gives as much information as he can. So he'll be very, very useful as we go through this trip as well. Some of you guys, I do recognize your faces. Getting to know you guys a little bit. A lot of you guys I've never seen before. So my name is Laura. I am your naturalist on board. I am here to help you find wildlife and tell you about it as we go throughout the cruise. So a little bit about myself, just to give you a background. I have a bachelor's in environmental studies and a master's in coastal management, and I taught marine science in the Florida Keys for 2.5 years. So as you can tell, this is a job that I absolutely love. I'm so lucky to do it, and very excited to spend the upcoming week with you guys in Alaska getting to know everything.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Captain Eric speaking from the bridge with the latest nautical and meteorological information. Our noon position today was 52 degrees, 09 minutes north, and 129 degrees, 15 minutes west, which is 45 nautical miles to the east-northeast of Cape St. James, the southernmost tip of the Queen Charlotte Islands, which we passed on our port side at around noon. The depth under the keel is over 1,300 meters or 4,200 feet. Since our departure from Seattle, we have traveled a distance of 406 nautical miles with an average speed of 21 knots. Distance to go to Juneau, Alaska is 451 nautical miles. And during these position reports, I will be referring to the mile markers that can be found in the books and maps by Joe Upton that are available in the onboard shops, so you can follow the ship's route and read up on the destinations we will visit during the week. Because of the predicted weather, I have chosen to take the longer but more comfortable route on the inside of the Queen Charlotte Islands through Hackett Strait and Dixon Entrance, rather than on the outside in the Pacific Ocean. We will enter Chatham Strait early tomorrow morning and embark the Alaskan pilots that will guide us through the internal waters of Alaska at Cape Pilot Station at around 6:30 tomorrow morning, and that's at mile marker 845. We will then proceed through Frederick Sound and Stevens Passage, where we will have a good chance of spotting humpback whales, and that's mile markers 845 to 930. Admiralty Islands will be on our port side or left-hand side, with the largest population of brown bears in the world. After that, we will make our final approach to Juneau through Gastineau Channel, and I expect to be alongside shortly before 1 o'clock. Now, as I said, we are traveling at a speed of around 21 knots, and 1 knot is 1 nautical mile per hour, and 1 nautical mile equals 1.15 statute miles, or 1,852 meters. A nautical mile is based on the circumference of the Earth and is equal to 1 minute of latitude. The knot is used as a measure of speed in the maritime world, meteorology and aviation. The term knot dates back to the 17th century, when sailors measured the speed of their ship by using a device called a common log. This device was a coil of rope with uniformly spaced knots attached to a piece of wood shaped like a slice of pie. The piece of wood was lowered from the back of the ship and allowed to float behind it. The line was allowed to pay out freely from the coil as the piece of wood fell behind the ship for a specific amount of time. When that time had passed, the line was pulled in and the number of knots on the rope between the ship and the wood were counted, and the speed of the ship was then said to be the number of knots that were counted. The weather. The forecast has somewhat improved since yesterday, and we seem to be slightly ahead of most of the depression, and the wind is from astern, which makes for nice, relatively light wind conditions on deck. There is, however, still some motion of the ocean, with the swell and waves causing a slight rolling motion of the vessel, so please be careful while moving about the ship and use the handrails where provided. The weather at noon, we had light cloudy skies and a good visibility, a strong breeze from the south-southeast of around 20 to 25 knots, Moderate seas with swell from the south of around 2 meters or 6.6 feet, and an air temperature of 15 degrees Celsius or 59 degrees Fahrenheit. The weather forecast for tomorrow: sunny with light cloudy skies for our stay in port, a fresh breeze from the northeast, and air temperatures of 15 degrees Celsius or 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your day at sea here on board Eurodam. And now here is your cruise director Ross to tell you what is happening around the ship.
Well, thank you, Captain, and good afternoon, everyone. I hope everyone is settling